Okay, so no idea what's the actual go with the game, right? If it's a gotcha game or if it's actually like a hack and slash RPG. I've seen a few things here and there, but I just saw that it was out today and I really wanted to try it. Right, big fan of the series from the actual light novel to the manga and well, I guess now the anime adaptation. So yeah, got some time to kill in the evening here. We'll see if it's any good and if it's something to devote my life to. Either way, it looked fantastic, so we'll see what happens.
I still can't believe this happened to me. The portals that connect our world to the other dimension are called gates. Beyond these gates are dungeons where evil creatures lurk. The awakened beings who hunt down these creatures are called hunters.
Hey, Sung, thanks for coming.
Of course. Looking forward to it as always.
Sup, Sung?
Hey, how are ya?
Who's that? Everyone's so happy to see him.
Well, his nickname is the weakest hunter of all mankind. He's probably the weakest of us all.
I'm Sung Chinu, E-rank. I'm embarrassed to call myself a hunter. People call me the weakest hunter of all mankind.
All right, then. Let's head in.
Let's move!
You coming, Gino?
I'm gonna give it my all. Everyone already went inside? I'm going to have to catch up.
Okay. First, I'm very curious if there is controller support. Do we have settings? I can. Controls. There is. Okay. The question is, how do I get it to pick it up? First step, we'll try plugging in. I don't mind playing with mouse and keyboard. We'll see. But I'm also super blown away, right? The mix of the CG for the game. I saw some animation scenes, right? Obviously the anime's not up to date, so this probably goes further than that, and they can't use everything from that. And then also, we just got the manga panels slightly animated, which is fantastic. Question is, I might have to reload it, so, you know, we'll just play with mouse and keyboard for now. The sensitivity, though, is way too high for me. Graphics, good, good, good. Controls. Camera shake. There are no sensitivity settings? Oh, there we go. I like throwing my mouse around, not subtle movement. Alright, so the waypoint's that way. You always backtrack first. Kinda weird that there's no camera tilt, I gotta say. Let's see, A button to dash. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna rather a... Oh, actually... Never mind, it does pick up the controller. That's actually much better. Okay.
A lizard man. Did they miss one? I need to get rid of him to get past.
Question is... What do we have? We have a basic attack. Your X, a dash. I'm guessing the dash works as probably not a dodge roll, but at least a getaway button. Alright, quick turn. That's good too. Does it always go to your objective? Yes. Alright. That's a nice little feature.
What the? That came out of nowhere.
I also saw they're just doing ones. Why to... I'm guessing that's a dash into the enemy? Yeah. And like a combo. So it's very much Final Fantasy-esque, right? Was this press the left pad to activate your support abilities? Okay. Which is healing.
Thank you, Chewie. Don't give up!
So it is nice, no matter, you know, once you finish combat, just quick turning. I guess good timing, Riddler. It just came out too, to that, well, the global launch. There was a bunch of early access and pre-release stuff.
This one is
But it had
the
a
others.
cult following
Strong.
when it first came out. And I know the game got a lot of hype.
I've got your back.
Do I have to stand in it to heal? Yes, that's a definite. Up arrow for another support ability.
Thank you.
An AoE on the ground, and apparently does a ton of damage. I'm very curious what spins they put on it. If it follows the story, or how much of it's free reign.
Think I've ever seen a door before? Let's go in.
The torch is lit up. Nice.
I've never seen anything like this dungeon.
It's going to be so interesting if you actually have to play this out.
Is that the boss? What? The door's closed.
What I saw inside that gate showed me what it really means to be afraid.
No, okay. But it's just a cutscene. I feel like they could have done like a quick time event for this. They definitely know which panels to use from the manhwa, right? Because it's Korean, not Japanese.
Mr. Song, take Juhi and leave this place.
I'm sorry.
I do really like the mix of CG and then the panels. What happens if you don't? I'm sorry, I got to see. It goes to milliseconds and slows down. Does it go to the next one? Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure I'll just go endless, right? That's kind of curious. We could decline and see. It's up to 2. Oh, no, never mind, there is something. Do we just game over? No, okay, it auto accepts. That's a fun little nod, right? Actually, pretending you have the choice. Alright, so what's the go? That's the question. So you've got the story to play through, and I guess we don't really have a choice. I guess we'll explore the menu later.
All a dream? A hospital.
So you've regained consciousness.
Who are you?
I apologize if we startled you.
The Hunters Association surveillance team. Why do they want to talk to me? I've been asleep for 3 whole days? Is everyone else alright?
They're both safe, but
His voice is a little too old, my liking.
Mr. Song Chio lost an arm. As for Ms. Lee Ju-hee, she seems to have been heavily traumatized, so she is currently receiving therapy. Hunters are aware that their job entails danger, but disasters like this rarely happen. After receiving a report from the survivors, we went to the scene, but by the time we got there, the monsters were already gone. You were lying inside the dungeon. You were alone. The statue of God and the other stone statues were nowhere to be found.
That's impossible.
See, why does auto always do that in games?
We think you may have undergone.
It's not really auto, it's still delayed. So I'm better off just clicking.
All you have to do is place your hand on top of this essence stone here.
How are the results?
I think we've taken up too much of your time. I'm sorry.
What the? Getting me excited for no reason.
Klloo, are you up? Do you know how worried I was? I told you to be careful. If you get her one more time, I'm going to make you quit the hunter business. Got it?
I'm guessing they didn't want to model her for the game. That's why it's no
Can you see this?
no CG scene.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. When you have an unread message in a game, what do you have to do to view the message?
I have no idea why you want to know, but you have to open the message box first.
You have to open the message? Huh? Congratulations, you have now become a player?
Anyway, I'll be off. Get some rest, Klloo.
Alright. Interesting.
What is all this?
I guess we have to go run.
How am I supposed to do any of this? I'll think about what this means after I get some sleep.
I know, it's going to play out the normal story. We get rewards. And still just forced to continue. I want to see what everything's going on. Why give us pop-ups?
An earthquake? I'm in the desert? Some kind of joke?
But we just have to run. First one for an enemy attacks. Okay, so you can actually evade. And you get iframes if you do the correct timing.
I got this.
Which was that, apparently.
Survive for the allotted amount of time?
It would be nice if I know where the walls are.
How long do I have to run?
Okay, that's a wall.
Get out of here alive!
Well, it's actually not too hard. It's a nice big area. Wonder what happens if you do attack them.
Don't give up!
I mean, it did some damage.
Penalty quest? Is this a joke?
Alright, so we're in a hub world.
It's been 4 days
Apparently
since
not.
I regained consciousness. There are a couple of things I've realized. Firstly, the screen I see in front of me is not an illusion.
So I guess until the tutorial's done or the story's done, right? Everyone's just standing it on their spot.
I can see it crystal clear, but nobody else can. This strange phenomenon has taken control of me. Come to think of it, I wonder if I'm going to get something useful this time. I get a random loot box every time I complete a quest. This instance dungeon entry key is from one of those boxes. It's time to figure out what this is. If all this is a sign of reawakening, it's worth a try. The weakest hunter of all mankind, reawakened. People would mock me if I told them. I'm great at running away, so if things get dangerous, I'll just get out of here.
Wards, can I click on them? No. Feature unavailable until the tutorial's done. Alright, well, off we go then. Oh, no. So equipment screen. Interesting. You guys take a weapon. I assume the 3 slots there are for party members. For equipping, after equipping. So it changes the basic and core attacks. There we go. Alright, so some customization.
No way. Is it sealed? Am I in a different dimension? This is not a regular dungeon. Huh? I have to clear it in order to get out. Ah, that stench. Beast-type monsters, maybe?
Press the select button to use... Okay.
Wolves?
Select button to use the skill of the equipped weapon. Is there just a normal sprint? I don't think so, no. We'll wait for our stuff to recharge.
Damn it! I can't believe this starving dog is stronger than me.
Well, that was a complete waste. There's knock up and a bunch of other mechanics for me to learn. As well as positioning. Wonder if you can juggle or anything like that. I really like the combat so far. Well, there is some sort of... Okay, you can lock on. I was gonna say.
Get out of my way!
Am I just at like a point where they resize? No, because I have a thing. Use the QTE skill 2 times. Have we got a prompt for a QTE? Alright, I guess now I have to pay attention. I've missed some sort of tutorial, unfortunately. And they're just gonna continuously respawn. So even if you're locked on, it doesn't auto-target, right? It's still directional with the gamepad. What prompt am I missing? Okay, there we go. So, when QTE activates, press it to use a powerful quick attack or skill or something like that. It's on the right trigger. So you do it twice. So I gotta land the B and then do it. Apparently. Nope. Not like that.
But I can't get hurt this time. No matter what. I was given a second chance at life. I refuse to die so easily. Don't give up! I won't lose!
Well, I wasn't quick enough for that. Quite tanky.
I will never lose!
Interesting. We still scored very highly. I wonder if there's like triple S. Because I seem like I did that quite poorly, in all honesty. So yeah, a bunch of rewards. When with 30% more, take damage less than 35 times. So it's speed, hits, and HP. Interesting. So stuff to think about going forward. Oh, I guess as long as you get all 3 trophies. So S is the highest tier. Okay. Can I see them beforehand? Is this for the mission? I assume so, because it's on that one. The same sort of thing. Do it quick. Do it without taking damage. Here are our stat points. It's interesting. Very little choice, though. I'm very curious how far they take the customization.
5 stat points every time I level up. I actually have a chance to become stronger. What should I do next? I can't leave this dungeon till I've defeated the boss. If this is an E-rank dungeon, shouldn't I be able to kill the boss? I could die before I make it that far. No, there's nothing to fear. I mean, I've already died once. I'll fight for my
Alright,
life.
speed.
As long as I've got it. I got this! Nice!
Okay, so the quick time event is literally a quick time event. It comes and goes. So I do have to pay attention to that.
Realization. If I give up here, I'll die for nothing. I can't keep hiding in the shadows like I always have. If it means I can become stronger, I'll gladly follow these ridiculous rules. Don't give up! This is my last chance.
So we have a left trigger now. And wants me to use it.
On me.
So I don't want to flip them around. It's kind of weird that you've got your weapon skill on the shoulder button and then the quick on the trigger. Definitely throwing me off.
Don't give up. A wolf assassin. Getting a teleportation stone was easier than I thought. Should I go back?
Maybe I should leave it on auto so I don't accidentally skip stuff.
To boost my powers like this again. What will happen to this dungeon if I use the teleportation stone? Will it disappear? So, I guess to keep going would be to let some unknown being keep controlling me. Maybe it's the one down there. I can already feel it. Lurking down there is a monster, and I can tell it's a tough one. I've gotten stronger, but it might not be enough to win. Do I go forward or retreat? I will never lose!
Alright, we did fine. The time is probably the big one. The no hit and damage should be fine. You should also pay attention to the button screen. So I'm thinking about remapping, but you don't necessarily need to, right? If there's rationale for everything else. So an ultimate weapon ability on the left trigger. Wonder what's on the right shoulder button then.
Is this really Hapjeong Station? The dungeon boss. Sword's no match.
I don't know.
Pierce through these scales.
Seems like we're doing alright.
away! This is my last chance. It all depends on me. I have to be stronger. I came all this way to become stronger.
I break the AI? Almost, it seemed like. At least for a little bit. Spikes. Interesting. Alright, so it's not telling me what it's doing anymore. So that's something to pay attention to.
Now is my chance!
But it should be fine. Oh, but I think we missed the little mission thing. I just saw it on the top left.
I must have gone a little stronger, huh? I can do it too!
Yeah. Really? A B because I missed the last one. Not even A? So we might have to do that again. Can I even go back? I'm guessing you can go back. Alright, so onto the gotcha stuff. I think.
Hello, I'm Imhajin, the new hire. We're rolling out a brand new app for hunter registration. Have you heard about it?
It's news to me. What is it?
By using this program, you can easily recruit Strike Squad members and view your squad's equipment. You're curious, right? Want to take a look?
One purple. So equipment. Is it just equipment?
Will you join me?
Okay, so that's what the purple was. Was actual people. So it's equipment and people. Interesting. Yeah, not bad. So we drew a squad member, so we can equip them. Don't know how much I'm going to pay attention to this, right?
Your cell phone as well.
It might be where the game loses me.
Anytime. If you find a bug or have suggestions on how it can be improved, drop me a line, okay? Oh, right. In the hunter community, we use official nicknames for anonymity. Once you decide on a nickname, I'll register it for you.
Klloo. Nice and simple. Alright, I want to go back. I didn't perfect it. No? Okay. So I definitely want to play through the entire story, and then maybe give the normal, or I should say, endless content, what I'm going to assume it is, a whirl.
Great, let's go together.
Can't change my weapon. Kind of want to try out like the bow and stuff. And my attributes. Nope. Okay.
Evacuate, quickly! Their attacks aren't coordinated. Huh?
Hey, give me some healing, quick!
It looks like this will probably be an actual fight rather than what it is normally in the story.
Chui? It's been a week since the incident. Looks like she hasn't recovered yet. Well, I can understand why. No, I must overcome this. Can I be of any help? It might be more dangerous than it sounds, but it's a step down from the boss I fought earlier.
Yeah, and there's two of them.
Maybe with my power alone.
Nope, never mind. No, there is two of them. Yes, we already learnt this ourselves.
Get out of my way!
I really just want to dash everywhere, but I should probably save them. Oh, you roll, which means I have to kind of worry about the other one. I wish that followed the tracking of the lock-on.
I can't let the other hunters see me. This is the best I can do for now. This is my last chance! Get out of my way! It all depends on me.
Ah, okay. Your super is good. What did I miss? We did quickly. Well, actually, I guess that, but we got the trophy for it, it looks like. Maybe you can't, yes? Or I guess the rank is different to the trophies. I'm guessing there's like a combo meter and stuff like that. Alright, we'll have to get a bit more fancy with it. I'm guessing I lost points because I nuked the boss instead of hitting it a bunch. Alright, battle mission, use the evasion 3 times or more.
Don't give up! I got this!
That's one. So before I carry them, we'll get this done. That didn't count. Ah. I can follow the circle. Come on.
Nice!
Alright, that's 2.
Get out of my way! I got this!
And that's 3.
Don't give up!
Oh, okay, so you track. Some bosses you encounter will have a break gauge. Break gauge can be depleted by using skills with break effects, such as depleted, the boss will become dazed and you can inflict ray damage. Okay.
If I can just break down his defenses, it's possible. I just need one good hit to crack this stupid rock.
Alright. Then we bully it. Try and fill our meters. Not enough though. Ah. They're very squishy at the start here.
never lose.
Only an A. I suppose the score doesn't matter so much. Getting the trophies for all the bonuses. New feature unlocked. Job change. Go to the lobby. Quick menu.
Can I really be a hunter that levels up? I'm scared already. You had more guts as an E rank. Not true! Of course, you're still an E rank nobody. You've just gotten lucky. So try it then. Prove me wrong.
Interesting. Well, making combo as well.
I got this.
Alright, there's a lot going on right now.
My last chance. I got this. It all depends on
Just spam. So if he catches you, kind of seems like the dash doesn't even work. So it's really important to get the iframes off it. I keep missing the quick, because I keep doing the top shoulder button. I remember it's the bottom. Alright, we dripped up, which comes with some new skills. So I'm more curious how far they take all the other characters.
Please hurry.
New feature, gates. So I'm guessing this is the
Please recruit a strike squad.
events, basically.
You can obtain a lot of resources from gates, but they're dangerous. You'll be a great help.
Oh, we get to change our weapon finally. I'm not going to read too much. I'd like to do the points though, because we've got a ton of them. But I guess not. A chibi Igris on the loading bar is cute. Alright, so new skills. Quickly press the select button.
Time to warm up.
Yeah, okay, that's come up twice, and it has not stayed around long enough for me to understand it. So we can now use Shadow Step, a new quick time event. When it hits, it slows the enemy to increase the enemy defense. Alright, so more payoff for dodging correctly. Which I'm not gonna probably do too well. Also don't know what the skills are. We should probably learn. Basic. This seems like it's still the palm strike, which it is, which does absurd amounts of damage.
To the front. Too slow.
That's a dodge and dive, basically. Come on. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do so well with the dodge.
Wonder how many levels I'll get here.
And also what's in the opposite direction. So we do actually get to explore, which is definitely nice.
Efficient.
Can you break stuff? No.
Wonder how many levels I'll get here.
Is there... I'm guessing there'd be rewards. I know there's a time, but I gotta play around.
I need to hunt efficiently.
Can't leave the battle while the tutorial is in progress, but I can do the settings. Let's see the actual controls. Can I... Okay, never mind, you can't. So that was a waste of
I
time.
need to hunt efficiently. Let's speed up.
An opening!
Take this. Time for a counter. It's no use. The enemy is pretty strong. I need to hunt efficiently.
This is the end! I'll shred you!
I see it all. Too slow. Time for a counterattack.
Yeah, I exhaust the dodges way too quickly.
This is the end! It's over.
To the front. Too slow.
There is a timer on the quick times. So even if you get them back to back and you get the different versions, right? Because there's one for a dodge, and there was... I don't know what the other one was. Just a combo follower. No trophies on that one. I wonder if there was any. I get straight into another one. Not loving how much hand-holding's going on. I like freedom to explore and understand. But sure.
I'll just get along now.
Cool. Okay. So, yeah. This is what I was more interested about. So you can swap. I'm guessing before you engage in combat, that's the swap. Interesting.
This way. I'll lead the way. Will you join me?
I'm not doing the switching, so
This way.
I'm curious. It's also, unfortunately, the same sort of...
Let's move. Even wind can't slow my sword.
Eh. If it works, it works.
So you're
Time is on our side.
will you join me? Blaze!
I'd very much like to know why it's changing.
Too hot?
I understand the quick time. Ah, it's cleared anyway.
It's all thanks to you.
I'm sure I'll be able to understand better once I can actually go through all the controls. It's also... I know it's a tutorial, so hopefully it gets better, but a lot of screens for how long you're actually playing, right? That was a minute versus now all this. So there's missions. So something to come and check in on, unfortunately. I mean, you can play this on mobile too, can't you, right?
Oh my, great timing. I was actually looking for you. I'm Sorin of the Hunters Association. You've met Hatin, right? Well, Hatin mentioned that she forgot to tell you something important. I want to let you know about a new support system introduced by the association. Activity funding. The association will hold funds for your activities based on your rank. You can claim them whenever you need them, so check it out. They'll only hold a certain amount of funds at a time, so collect them often.
Yeah, so there's your timer, right? Progress while you're away, come back, collect it. Just follow the prompts. Like that. Why have such a intrusive menu for a player if you're not allowing them to do anything with it? It's fun, but I'm not liking the tutorial, in all honesty. I'm liking the content, but my brain's just checked out at this point now. Whatever the pop-up is, I'm going to definitely say I don't care. Alright, are we free? We're not free. Seem like we're free. No, thank you. I don't want quit, I want settings. And why is the mouse now gone? That's fantastic. So if that's not the settings button, is that the settings button? That's a story. We should probably finish that off first before we go exploring. Guessing it wants you to use the mouse even if you have a keyboard. Do I care about the prompts? Probably not. Assume we have 10 tickets and we have 1 ticket. I mean, we might as well do that. Draw 10 to at least 1 guaranteed SR. Draw 10 to at least guaranteed 1 SR. Draw 10 at once, get a guaranteed... Well, same thing. Okay, so who do you want to go for? Yeah, so it's just the normal lottery system. Definitely a lot of content, which is good. I'm curious what they'll do, right? Because I doubt they have the entire story. That's these weird tickets. We'll continue just playing. I just want to get rid of all the prompts. Blah, blah, blah.
I will always stand by.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for the gold. Thank you for the launch. Oh, there's a claim more button. I should probably do that. Don't have mail from the shop. That's interesting. So you buy stuff and it comes to the mailbox? Alright, so the usual battle pass for most games. Still want the settings, most of all. Alright. Regardless, let's just continue the story. So how do I get there again? That's... Power Destruction. Hunter Archive. 3 out of 3. No, just don't worry about it. Story. First off, I want all the rewards. So we'll do this. That should be nice and easy.
So, I'm ready.
So I have to dodge 2 or 3 times.
Is this really Hupchong Station?
The nice thing is we can... Can you skip the... No, you can't. That didn't count.
The dungeon boss.
Nah, that didn't count either. There's some prompt that I'm kind of missing. Okay, that's 1.
Too slow. Sword's no match. How the hell do I pierce through these scales?
2 more times. The circle's full. Okay, that's 2. So now we're fine. We're missing the circles.
An opening! I have to be stronger. Like it's no use. Takedown was my chance!
Alright. We got the last trophy.
You're an unworthy opponent.
Or whatever the crystals are. Oh, cool. We can look at them now. So they're the essence stones. And they're just currency. So good. All cleared. Right, 100%. So we get more rewards as well. We do like that. We'll just play through a bunch of stuff, I think. Build up whatever the currencies are. And then do all the rolly stuff at the end. The side chapter, I can claim the rewards for this one, though. Custom draw ticket. Use it to summon a hunter or a weapon. Yeah, so that's just the third lottery system. Alright. Unfaded memories. Now look ahead. No. We should have access to the proper menu, right? Although this is just a story, I'm guessing.
Master.
Ah, you must have noticed as well.
If only you had your other arm.
No, that doesn't bother me at all. It's just hard for me because the choice I made back then has been engraved into my heart. If only I hadn't been greedy and reported it to the Hunters Association at the time. If I'd done that, would the result have been different? But it's a thing of the past.
Do you mind if I ask what exactly happened?
It won't be a pleasant story to hear, but if you don't mind...
Or do we play it from his perspective? No. Yes, we do. So this is all using Kim. Cool. Playing on magic stuff did seem quite interesting. So we need to win in 90 seconds, win with less than one Fallen Hunter, and use a wind element attack to defeat the boss. That's going to be interesting. Who's required? Okay. And I can't do anything else. Can I swap anyone else in? I can. I can add everyone. Do that. With the next slots. Do that. Oh, they have levels. Okay, that's another thing to think about. We like layers. The question is, what is wind? I'm guessing our left trigger ability. Because up is fire. We know that. I can swap, yeah. I can swap by clicking as well. Ah, 90 seconds. I completely forgot. We gotta go fast. At least they're pretty weak. So I have 30 seconds to beat the boss, I think. And I have to use the ultimate. Means I can't do it too quickly either. Ah. I wonder if the strikes count as wind. Sorry, I'm skipping because I just feel we had to replay it.
Other hunters might get their hands on the boss before us, which means that our profits will drastically decrease. So I say we go ahead and deal with the boss ourselves. It could be dangerous, so how about we all vote on it? But once the decision's been made, you won't be allowed to say otherwise.
I'm in.
I'll go in as well.
I'm... sorry. I don't want to go.
We have 8 votes to go and 8 votes to stay. How about you, Sung?
I'm going too.
All right, let's move deeper into the dungeon.
Oh, the torch is lit up. Nice.
I've never seen anything like this dungeon. Now come on, let's all split up and look around.
Seems like nobody's been here for quite a long time.
What are these statues?
Each one is holding something different. Look, some are holding instruments.
Wow, that one's super huge.
This is the only massive one.
I don't see any magic beasts.
Right?
A divination circle.
Song, there's something written over here. I think you should take a look at this.
Is this a runic inscription? Let's see. Commandments of the Kartanon Temple. 1. Thou shalt worship God. 2. Thou shalt praise God. 3. Thou shalt prove thy faith. Those who fail to obey these commandments shall not be spared.
What's happening?
Help me!
Damn it! What the hell is going on?
Everyone down! I feel like my kids would be proud of me.
We got all 3. Okay, so our normal attacks are wins. That's good to know going forward. Don't have to repeat. It's a little bit of conversation.
I got out of the way by the skin of my teeth. If Sung hadn't shouted out, all of us could have died.
There's more than one casualty.
If Sung hadn't shouted out, all of us could have died. The problem is my arm, but this is a small price to pay for my life.
This is kind of a weird choice, right? Right, the story is split into 3, and there's no battle in between.
Those who listened to you and ducked survived.
Why not just autoplay through the whole thing? Has to be too long.
It's bearable. Just help me stop the bleeding. Just staying like this won't resolve the issue. I need to figure this out fast. This overwhelming difference in power makes me less willing to fight. I'd rather have a monster of a similar level come out of this.
Mr. Song, this dungeon has rules. If what I'm thinking is true...
Everyone, bow to the statue of God! Have you lost your mind, Sung Jinu?
What do you mean, bow?
You figured something out, haven't you?
That's what thou shalt worship God means. So if we bow like this...
I think its attacks have stopped. Look, it stopped attacking.
Perfect. What was it? Don't move out of the giant's line of sight.
Any other tricks up your
Or the giant seconds 5 until... Oh.
It's dangerous to stay in groups. Let's split up for now.
Okay. I can't. Can I dodge? No. What? I can't. Okay. What is going on? I have to stay in this circle, but I have to avoid its feet. I have no. There's no HP bar or anything like that.
Did it just play?
It's kind of weird. I was gonna say this is what they should make you do, but with dodges and, you know, quick times.
Play your song. Hurry! Why won't it?
Jinu!
Stay there! You'll be safe if you stay there!
Jinu!
That's the wrong way!
An instrument. An instrument.
Wish they show the guy who sung choir songs and got stomped.
Are you okay?
Yeah, more or less.
Oh my god. Chinu! Leg!
When I also has Eclipse since you started playing, excess game use may negatively impact other aspects of your life. Yes, that's why I picked a time where I have spare time to do just this. But thanks for the advice. Alright, 2 more stories to watch for this one.
Hang in there just a little longer.
And we might do a gate just to mix it up, do combat properly.
Looks real bad. Well, at least he's still alive. We started this raid with 17 members, but there's only 6 of us left.
I'm fine. That's good enough.
Yeah, stop. Any more and you'll run out of mana. There's less than half of us left. And of those that are left, 2 people have sustained serious injuries.
I'm sorry that you lost your arm, but Song, you must prepare to take responsibility for all of this.
You're right.
Wait, what is that?
An altar. The third and last commandment is...
Thou shalt prove thy faith.
I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but even I get the gist. Song, you're saying we have to make a sacrificial offering, huh? Who was it that dragged all of us here? It was you, Song Chiul.
He's right. I have to take responsibility. I want to walk to the altar myself.
But this isn't Mr. Song's fault!
Shut up, Song. Stay out of this.
If everyone is able to get out with my sacrifice.
Pretty sure the big guy went and sat back down. Well, at least they did actually render the whole party.
What the? Hey, Song! Did I screw up?
I think I need to take a look at the altar.
Chinu!
What's going on here?
The door's open. Is it really over now? Song, what's happening? You need to explain to us what's going on.
Wait, the statues are moving! No, I need to get out through that door now!
The blue flames act like a timer. We just need to hold out until the blue flames go out.
Song, are you sure about this?
That's...
I have a family. I don't want to die yet.
You can't leave, Kim. If you leave too... There's 3 people left. Yeah, I should take responsibility until the end. You guys should leave. You guys have quite a few more years to live than I do. So you should be the ones to get out. Dewey, give Sung a hand.
Okay. Huh? My legs.
Are you low on mana?
My legs won't move. What should I do?
Mr. Song, I have a favor to ask. Mr. Song, take Dewey and leave this place.
I'm sorry.
One more for our precious, precious tickets.
So I managed to escape with Juhi, but I don't know what happened to Sung after that. Back then, if I didn't listen to Sung and remained there until the end, These thoughts won't go away.
But you chose the best option.
It would have been resolved if I had just reported it to the Hunters Association in the first place. I can't avoid that responsibility.
Then, do you regret your decision to leave him behind?
No, I don't regret it. For Sung's sake, I don't think it's right to regret my decision. The life that Sung saved. I need to be of some help to this world. That's why I'm training with an S rank like you.
Yes, I'm going to have to work hard too. So that I can accept your will and contribute to this world a little bit more.
Precious tickets. So I do like how they are following the trend of the anime and expanding, you know, on all the side stuff. Which makes sense, obviously, because all the other characters are playable in this. Alright, so the story... Complete. That's what we like to see. Can I look up? Did we not complete this one? Wasn't that just what we did? No, we did... I'm confused now what we did. Anyway, let's go back to the little hub area. Alright, because I want to just hit things. Right? If we go to, what? The gates. Difficulty change notice. You can challenge gates of a higher difficulty than this because your level has increased. Would you like to change difficulty? Yes. Always. Max. Available gates will change when we're scanning. Would you like to proceed? Yes. Okay. So, I'm guessing this image is we play as the other people, and this image is we play as Sung Jinwoo. It also costs gate keys. So I'm guessing the trend is you get 10 a day, or they recharge once you're below 10, something like that. We're still way stronger than this, though. Give him an element, meh. Boss abilities, meh. Let's just see what happens. Another player, or another person. That's the team. We also finally get to level up. We have 30 points to use. We should probably take a page out of the story and just do this. Right? As long as we're dodging, it doesn't matter. We'll do it. What's that? We'll go to 50. We'll make it symmetrical. So we'll do 26, right? So that's the 50, and we'll put the rest in crits. Yeah, we like crits. So it should be 50, 14, 10, 10, 10. Cool. Oh, you can reset. That's cool as well. I wonder if it costs anything. Other than that, we're probably good to go. We do have the other weapons we unlocked. I guess not. Was this unlock when your job is Night Lord? Well, it's probably better to use the dagger than the sword. Let's see how we fare.
So, let's try. Time for a counterattack. Too slow.
Alright, there. Nice and weak.
Time to warm up.
An opening.
Oh, I'm out of dodge because I just spam it willy-nilly.
I see it all. It's no use.
This is the end.
Take this.
An opening.
For a counterattack. Too slow.
This is the end.
Yeah, all the big attacks just go crazy. No worries, Riddler. enjoy work. Hopefully. We also have the bonus active. They're nice and quick, which is nice. Crafting, more stuff to worry about later. New feature, fusion. Let's continue hacking away. Alright, we'll do the level 4. Yeah, so this is now plays everyone else. Interesting. What are the other bars here? Okay, so you can have equipment and you can alternate their skills. That's interesting.
I'll just get along
now. Either way, we're still, it seems, a lot stronger than the missions.
I'll lead the way.
Time is on our side.
Pass the baton. Forward march. Back off.
I think I just like playing as Kim.
This way.
No, not Kim. What's his name? I can't remember. I like the little backstep.
Flame sword. Eat this.
Time is on our side.
Will you join me? Let's get sizzling. Too hot?
Time is on our side.
Pass the baton.
Blaze!
Time is on our side.
Pass the baton.
Don't like the auto switches regardless of what you do. Especially when they don't have the best skills. Right? It seems like healing is really not necessary.
A swordsman now!
Time is on our side.
Yeah. I wish it was just from the quick time. Maybe there's a... I can see the options above. I think that probably swaps them. Or triggers the auto. Yeah, so it seems like it's using the quick time whenever possible. I guess I should just not dodge. Yeah, look, that was just awful.
Pass the baton. I wonder what Janu's up to.
I mean, the damage obviously helps. But that's definitely just ruining the damage for me. We got there, though.
We won.
I do wonder what the loading screens that come up are. Now, can we swap the difficulty? Actually, it looks like it wants us to do 3 missions. I guess we'll do that. Or maybe not, because we didn't get a tick. Can't up the difficulty, but we can look for another 4, I suppose. So you have to clear something to rescan. It looks like. Where'd you get one? More points. I should look into the controls.
Well then, shall we?
And also the top menu stuff.
This is the end.
So how do I swap from auto? I guess that's now manual?
I'll shred you.
Wonder how many levels I'll get here. Let's speed up. I see it all.
You can't avoid it.
Time for a counterattack. I see.
It's no use.
He's all mine.
Oh, that was badly timed.
Take this. I'll shred you.
To the front. Too slow.
An opening.
Time for a counterattack.
An opening. This is the end. Take this.
I see it all. Time for a counterattack.
Would be if the cooldown wasn't off. I really do enjoy the combat, but the length, not so enjoyable. I wish everything was much longer than that. Hopefully we get longer stuff. That'll be the next one, I guess. The load times. Obviously everything needs to get further patched. We got the first one. I don't know how to trigger the next one. Oh well, we'll go back to the story. Actually, what's this? Hunter Archive. Right, so additional stories for the different characters. Keys are replenished once every day when you log in. Well, it kind of seems like you want to unlock the other people before you waste your keys then. Oh, wait. We'll do the normal. Oh, I guess all the keys? The looks of it. One completing chapter 9 and chapter 5. Yeah, so it's definitely worth focusing the story for the first part. I really want to do the side stuff. I feel like they're more tedious. Well, actually, no. There we go. We got 2 battles. We enjoy that.
Hunters, please hurry. This is an emergency.
So this will be from the other peeps' perspective.
There's an emergency situation. We need you on site immediately.
What? Oh, sure. It's only been a week since I escaped the double dungeon. The scene keeps replaying in the back of my head. I can't even sleep. And now a dungeon break? Can I do this? Okay, I understand. I can do it. No, I have to do it.
So 75 seconds without taking damage 13 times. That's an interesting one. And do quick. Perfect. Does that automatically do it? No. Auto form does, so interestingly. Demo. I guess we can't tweak with her? That's curious. So, yeah, with random missions, you'll get random characters. That could be a fun way for them to just cherry pick people from the story.
Please evacuate quickly.
Hey, give me some healing, quick!
I mean, if I can play as this guy, I'm going to play as this guy.
There they are.
We're also on a timer. So I think now that swapped to manual, it won't change the characters on me. Which we definitely rather. A roller. That was extremely short.
Path to victory is letting go of doubt.
But all 3 trophies. And then next...
I want to help.
Not really.
You join me? Here they are. Even wind can't slow my soul. Let's get sizzling. Flame sword. Eat this.
If I back out now, I won't be able to come back.
Even wind can't slow my sword.
Oops. I just... Yeah. I saw the left hand way too late. So we have to use the main girl, right? 'Cause she had the water element. We can do that. We can do that. It was not a tough fight. So I'm gonna do this.
Here they are.
And technically it was defeat it, right? So I can do the majority of damage to this guy. Alright, so overkill is probably how we get a bunch of points. As well. Alright, watch its HP. Watch its HP.
If I back out now, I won't be able to come back.
Alright. That's probably good enough. And that should be the last objective. Yeah, good. Another one down. Nope, I can't click while it's loading. Hoping we can speed it up a little bit. Other side. 2 battles. Good. I didn't read the tasks though. Sure, will be fine. Interesting.
Are these all the hunters they could get? This is a problem. If this continues, everyone really will die.
The nice thing too is if they take 1 panel characters, they can do whatever they want with them.
Hey! What are you doing, Juhi? Give me some healing, quick! Don't just stand around like that!
Right.
What's wrong with her? Why is she shaking so much? Can't you see that everyone is dying? Pull yourself together! Was I too harsh? No. If I don't snap her out of it, that healer might die.
They have a ranged attack by way of a very strong crossbow. Oh, and even our basic attack is still ranged. We also have a projectile.
You can't dodge this.
Okay, our damage seems absurd.
I'll lock you down. 1, 2, it's over.
Yes, it is. Hopefully that was the objectives. Perfect. Is it even possible to die on these missions?
That's some prey.
Frost domain. I'll cut you.
It's the same thing over and over again, now with ads. That's insane combo. Freeze and just absurd amount of damage. Alright, that was nice and quick. Well, like, they could have done very well with, you know, player characters. Ooh. Off. I'm guessing that's the auto read. Alright, on to chapter 3. So we had to get to chapter 9 to unlock the rest of the stuff. What's the time? How long has it taken me? Hour and a half. How long is a chapter? Quite long. Like to use up all the keys if they reset every time we log in.
I wonder if Gino is still sleeping.
Hey, Gina. You going to school?
Oh, what the? You're awake?
I woke up a while ago. Be careful on your way to school.
Gino? Have you been working out?
A little.
Why are you buff?
Stop asking weird questions and have a safe trip. I've gained muscle mass. A call from the Hunters Association, maybe? Hunter Sung Jinu speaking.
Jeez, you finally picked up. You know, why haven't you been answering my calls? I'm calling because I haven't received this month's rent yet. Do you need a month or two to get it together?
It's okay. I'll deposit the rent later today. But I don't have any money right now.
The anime and the manga, well, that one's a lot nicer.
Oh, this ad.
Anything to do? Eh.
I'm Wong Dong-suk. What's your name?
I'm Sung Jinu.
Like I said over the phone, you won't get any essence stones. But I'll give you 2 million won in cash just for coming today. Pretty sweet deal, eh?
So, what should I do?
Nothing much. Just carry our bags. Okay then, please sign this contract.
A strike squad consisting of just tanks and damage dealers? That's messed up. There's even a clause that says, I have read and understood that the strike squad will not be responsible for any accidents that happened inside of the dungeon. Okay, I understand.
Hey, I guess you and I are both here just for the head count. Nice to meet you. My name's Eugene-ho, I'm 22 years old, and my rank is D. Oh, and like you, I'm not a member of this strike squad either.
This guy, is he the son of a business tycoon or something?
Alright, let's head in.
Looks like they're about to head in. Let's hurry and follow them.
It's too dark. Q1, turn on the light. What is this place? Where are the beasts?
Do some dungeons not have magic beasts? Shh.
No, they just haven't shown up yet. What lives in the darkened groups and attacks when they see light? That noise.
Insect-type beasts! Insects?
Where? I can't see them.
Above!
formation. I'll go aggro and draw their attention.
Too many of them!
1, on your 11. Use magic.
Yeah, I see it.
I see it all.
Too slow.
An opening! This is the end! To the front. Too slow. Take this! An opening! This is the end. It was a good fight.
I think upgrading strength was definitely the right call. Did we? Did we really do that?
Grab all the essence stones. We'll split them between the 9 of us. You saved us. How did you know the magic beasts were gonna drop from above?
It was just a feeling.
You have good instincts. I'm glad things went smoothly. Keep it up. But I hope your instincts won't pick up on anything unnecessary.
What?
Stop! Come take a look at this!
What are you fussing about? Excuse me for a moment.
Yeah.
They were already torn to pieces before we fought them? Could it be a pause, or... This... smells like money.
Chino, I think we should be careful. What is this ominous feeling?
Also stuff to do in the hub. We'll finish this one, explore a bit, and then maybe have time for one more.
Time to warm up. Take this. It's over. This is the end. Take this.
Stop hitting my things and moving them out of the way. Take damage less than 25 times. Where do you lose that? Is that why it's red? I feel like we didn't lose that. I mean, I've been pretty careless. Mainly because I can't really see what's going on. I mean, a giant red field doesn't quite tell me if it's good or bad. But I think we lost it, right? Because of that. So we stand in it, we take constant damage. Yeah, okay, so we've lost that. So, I was going to say a quick way to restart. If I've played again, I might as well just do it straight away.
You can't avoid it. Time for a count. An opening. This is the end.
Win within 75 seconds. We lost that as well. It's because you guys are spreading them out way too much. No boss, though. Well, it's definitely a retry. I mean, we get XP either way.
Now, let's get started.
Don't take damage. Do this. I need to stay out of the danger zones. Which is fine. We can do that. No, we can't. Yeah. So if they're screwing me over, I can't really do it timed-wise. The little red zone. Okay, so while we're in our QT, we're also taking damage from the red zone. That makes it a lot worse. We're gonna lose on time again, I think. If I get the damage out of the way, then I can care less.
This is the end. An opening.
But it looks like we got both of them done.
You're an unworthy opponent.
Perfect. See, this is what we want to get to.
The size of the dungeon varies regardless of the rank. Sometimes it takes days to explore the inside, and other times you reach the boss room in a matter of hours.
Curious if the summons will just be your team members.
We spent a lot of time exploring. Watch out for the lizards. A warning popped into my head all of a sudden. I have no idea why I thought of it, but I'm certain that my instincts were never wrong, and I'd had a bad feeling the whole time.
It's really strange. A lot of time's passed, but I haven't seen a single decent magic beast. So far, I've just seen corpses and dying beasts.
But there should still be a boss in here, right?
Why would a gate open if there's no boss? We have no choice but to keep moving.
Alright. Definitely take care of the venomous thing first. Weird tick.
This will really help me grow.
An opening.
Don't turn me around.
Take this. This is the end. I'll shred you. An opening. An opening. This is the end. An opening. This is the end. An opening. This is the end.
You're an unworthy opponent.
As long as we don't see red, we're happy. Another level's nice as well.
I need to hunt efficiently.
No, just quickly.
Chino.
Alright, so we have to do 2 perfect evasions.
It must be a pretty big guy, seeing how it marked its territory. It's over.
Ugh. Still, I can't help but feel nervous.
An opening. This is the end.
I need something to probably hit me. Hopefully there's a boss, because it's a lot easier on a single target than just commotion. Suppose I should wait.
Take this. An opening.
Alright, something... Nope. That wasn't correct.
Take this.
Please be a boss. Okay. Get the evasions on this and we're happy. That's one. That should have been two, but it wasn't. Come on. Right, there we go. A bit too much damage, but it's fine.
To the foot. Too slow. Time for a counterattack. This is the end. To the foot. Too slow.
That's also a problem. So, I've probably missed any of the HP requirement ones. You don't have iframes when you're doing stuff. Having this back in the corner is also kind of bad.
To the front. Too slow.
Hopefully there wasn't a HP one.
Wait, Q1, bring the light over this way.
Huh?
Oh my god. It's the boss's lair.
Oh, this is a interesting event.
This is... Holy crap!
How much is all this worth?
So this bastard's the dungeon boss.
It was a good fight.
Hopefully 3 trophies. Come on. 3. Ah, there's the time one. 30% or more HP. Well, I'm sorry, but I gotta get the trophies. I don't have to worry about evasion, so that's definitely where we lost a lot of time. Right, me trying to do the boss properly.
Is there really a boss?
I wish you could have a bit of more control on the lock-on, right? Because I just wanted to lock onto these egg sacs, because obviously they should probably be destroyed, and I can't. And you also can't... How do you unlock? Seems like you can't unlock. Also, I'm wasting time. Trying to figure stuff out. If you defeat the enemy, then you can unlock. You also get like a speed boost if you dash when there's no enemies. I feel like it's much better to play not locked on.
Too slow. An opening.
I feel like we were doing it quick enough. Apparently, unless we get hits. Ah, it's stuck in a wall again. We can't quite see, but there's the break. I don't think we got X-Ax last time, did we? Maybe I just didn't care.
It's no use.
Feels like we didn't get the time again. This thing is actually quite tanky.
Enough with the jokes.
How long do you have to clear it in?
Wait, Q1, bring the...
Huh?
Oh my god.
Alright, so I have to be careful not to accidentally click it.
This is... Holy crap!
Apparently the skip no longer works though.
How much is all this worth?
Why can't... Can I skip with the mouse?
So this...
Yes.
An unworthy opponent.
Within 105 seconds. We were 15 seconds over. This might be a level up and come back. One.
I need to hunt efficiently.
No, yes. You're right, I do. I need to hunt efficiently.
Is there really a boss up ahead?
Do this to start off.
It must be a pretty big guy, seeing how it marked its territory.
You don't have to worry. We'll take care of everything.
Ugh, still, I
Ugh.
can't help but feel nervous.
I need to figure out how to unlock the lock-on. Because it's helpful, but it gets really annoying.
I'll shred you. Take this. An opening.
So there was 3 minutes, so we have a minute, less than a minute to do the boss. 50 seconds to do the boss.
It's no use.
That's a good start.
Take this.
Here's the break.
An opening. This is the end.
That's bad, though, getting hit by that.
To the front.
But that should be fine. Need some way to charge up the ultimate quicker. What if I go this way?
This is...
It was a good fight.
Alright, it'll be 105 this time, surely. Perfect.
Gino, give me the contract you signed.
Why do you want my contract?
I have a feeling those guys left out your share. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you all something. Mr. Huang, this is Gino's contract. It only states how the Essence Stones gained will be divided. Nothing about how the other goods will be distributed. Can you explain why that part was left out? Shouldn't the mana crystals be split among the 10 of us?
Of course we should split the crystals equally, I'm already aware. But before that, there's something we need to take care of. As you may already know, the gate will close once we defeat the boss. So we need to mine the mana crystals now. Chuljin, did you bring the equipment?
No, I left all the mining equipment back in the car.
I'm sorry, but can the two of you stay here and stand guard? We're gonna have to go back and get the equipment.
You want just the two of us to stay in the boss's lair?
Don't worry, you'll be fine. It seems like it's fast asleep, so you'll be okay as long as you don't go out of your way to provoke it. Alright then, we'll be back. Q1. Block the boss's lair's entrance.
The entrance!
Just as I thought. They're lizards.
I'm curious about this one mission left. We have to use the hunter. That's fine. You know, 150 seconds, at least 25% HP or more. I assume it's the boss, but it should be the boss and fight against the other hunters. We have another 5 points. One in that. What's perception do? Does this actually tell me? As your perception set to increase your precision. As your precision increases, your minimum damage dealt. Ah, okay, that is actually super useful. Cooldown, though, is something we desperately want more of, as well.
What was was his name again? Zhou Yuan? He's a C-rank mage that can control light. He blocked off the entrance pretty well. It wouldn't be that hard to get out if I really wanted to, but...
Jinu, stay behind me. I'll do what I can.
Countless eyes, a gaping maw, legs the size of trees. This boss is on a completely different level. Jino, you stay put. He's all mine.
Oh, that was not the dodge. It's fine.
To the front. Too slow.
An opening. This is the end.
To the front. Too slow.
An opening.
Come.
No use. An opening. This is the end.
How about from recovering? How? Ah.
An opening.
I see it all.
An opening.
That was bad.
This is the end.
But its break meter comes back, which is definitely nice.
To the front. Too slow.
I wonder what reach that little dodge up really gets you.
You can't avoid.
Well, you can if you web me, apparently.
An opening.
I'll cut you in an instant.
Alright, so that's the first time it didn't really do absurd amount of damage. I mean, a whole HP bar is, you know, pretty decent as well.
It's over. This is the end. Take this.
I'm way too early on the dodges. It's like the first one that has sizable delay.
An opening.
To the front. Too slow.
So I'm going to assume timing-wise we didn't do well.
Status recovery. Accept. Glad I still had my daily quest reward. Don't know what I would have done without it. It was a good fight.
I gotta be using the assists more. But apparently we did fine. We got all three. So, the side mission? No, it's the next mission. Oh, well this should be roughly. This should be nice and quick too. It's annoying that you have to go back to claim the rewards. Maybe I'm missing just a big button to hit. 18. What's... Yeah, I mean, it's all battles. That's kind of good. He plays them. Interesting. We'll kill them first.
I should take the items.
No way! There's no doubt. He's a false hunter. Pardon me. Would you like me to carry your essence stones for you, sir?
Sir?
Ah, all the equipment was in the bag. Those jerks. I'll do it.
Why is his dialogue
Why is he
getting
acting
cut
like
off?
this all of a sudden? Well, I guess I'm kind of a lifesaver to him.
Dong-suk, I hear Nor's inside.
Q1, be ready.
They must be here.
Huh?
What? Those guys are still alive?
Eugene Ho. I underestimated him.
Dong-suk, what should we do now?
We have to make him our ally, of course. Eugene Ho! Eugene Construction's chairman, Yu Myung-an. He's your father, right?
Yes? So?
So we'll give you a chance. Kill Sung Jin-woo.
What?
Kill Sung Jin-woo. Join us. What are you waiting for?
Jin-woo.
It's fine.
No, Jin-woo.
You...
What are you doing? You're gonna take his side against all of us?
I'll look around while we're at it. Never mind. More levels. More cooldown reduction. It's annoying me that we're one stat point weird instead of symmetrical.
Dong-suk, what should we do?
Let's get rid of the weakling first. Have you ever killed someone before?
Jin-woo! Murderers!
How could I have forgotten? In a dungeon, it's always survival of the fittest. The system is forcing me to commit murder. The system needs me. Needs me to be strong. At least now I know. The system is using me, so I'll use the system.
Huh? He's still alive.
Is that the best you can do?
Sorry, sir. I went all out.
Alright, we have to evade 4 times.
This is the end. You can't avoid it.
We do too much damage. Oh, that's 1 though.
An opening.
So 3 more?
I don't know what he's trying to do, but don't
You're...
let your guard down.
The tanky guy here is kind of new.
Check him again, Q1.
I see it all.
That's 2.
This is the end. It's over.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll take a break soon. At least it's responsible. Alright, 1 more.
An opening. This is the end. I'll shred you.
We'll do it with the little tanky guy.
Take this.
Or we'll just juggle them.
This is the end.
You do have a lot of HP. Alright.
Let me show you.
Auto attacks if you're nearby? That's curious.
No matter how monstrous his strength is, he must be tired.
Alright.
An opening. This is the end. Swinging that little toothpick around at half strength won't stop me.
Enough would outcut you in an instant.
So I should probably be looking at what level the story missions are. Because we are starting to fall a little behind.
You can't avoid it. Take this. I'll end this.
To the front. Too slow.
Take this. It's over.
Yeah, timing-wise, we're definitely not doing enough damage.
Too slow.
See it all.
You can't avoid it. An opening.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely underleveled. Because I'm not playing this poorly, I want to say. But we obviously don't have enough damage.
An opening. I'll shred you.
Maybe if this does enough. Seems to delay the timer, which is good.
It's over. To the front. Too slow.
An opening.
5 seconds spare, so if there was a timer on, we definitely failed that.
Huang Dong-suk, you're strong, but there's one thing you don't know. And that's that I've been leveling up.
Wait, don't kill me. If it's money you want, I'll give it to you.
You said what happens in the dungeon stays in the dungeon, right?
You bastard! Don't you know who my younger brother is?
So it's worth doing side missions first. Like.
What should I do with him?
Gino, spare me.
The dungeon's starting to close up. Let's get out of here.
Huh? Oh, okay.
It was a good fight.
Level 10's nice progress. Yeah. Win within 150 seconds. Not gonna happen with our loadout. We need to improve our stats somehow. We're not even gonna bother with that. We'll go back to the hub world and see what we can do. Yeah. No, thank you. Do they have a recommended level or anything like that to tell me? They do, level 14, okay. That's good to know. There's lots of prompts going on here. God, I still need to change the settings. I don't want to quit, I want the settings. Game modes... Does it have the settings button? It does, perfect. Okay, for one... I can finally do this. Where is invert? Please tell me it has invert. Semi-auto. Always manual. Main story, side story. You have to set them all. Interesting. Hopefully they are just all set to manual now. Good. Prevent shadow auto use during auto battle. I'm always gonna control what I'm doing. Except apparently we're stuck in that prompt. I have no idea what that means. I am really annoyed that there's no invert the y-axis. Oh god. I don't know why, my brain just doesn't work like that, I guess. Right? Like, right now I want to go up, not down. Okay, so it's just freebies. I have no idea what I'm clicking. Event details, I suppose. There's a prompt with it. What does it want me to know? I guess it just wants me to click through. Oh, you're just gonna stay. Right, it's not a menu, it's just a floating thing. We have funds to collect? Apparently not. We have mining to do, though. Just use the auto buttons, basically. We get freebies. What does it cost? It costs the gems. So I guess that doesn't really matter. Ugh. Rankings. Is this the shop or a usable shop? The shop I can't apparently access. Then we have the draw, fusion and craft. Alright, well we don't have anything of that sort. What's X on a Xbox controller? Because I'm using a PlayStation. Is it square? It's square. That's why they weren't working. Alright, I'm crafting. When I'm crafting, only take you twice, so keep up, blah blah blah. Well, that wasn't really telling, that's just, these are the materials, these are what you can craft. So what can we craft? Skill scroll. Enhancing a player's skill, having a variety of different experiences will help you reach a higher level. And you're upgrading the scrolls each time. We don't have anything to craft, though. Or actually, I didn't look at weapons or equipment. So I'm guessing that's follower gear, and I can't. Never mind. I assume this is going to be a shop, as in real money shop.
I'm cute.
But we'll see.
I've got everything. She's right. She's a pretty.
There's no employee more competent than me. Anyway, if there's anything you need, come to me first.
The monthly bundles, yep. Specials. Surely there's a... Well, free. We take free. Right? There should be, I'm guessing, a way to spend this. Well, actually, no, that's probably the premium currency, given the fact that we have none of it. Yeah, jewels. Bonuses. As long as there's free stuff, we'll take free stuff. Special. Level up. Crafting materials. Any more red dots for us? No. Exchange shop, that sounds interesting. So, I think this is seasonal stuff, right? Otherwise, we also have Hunter Pass and other chores to do. They get your experience for the Hunter's Pass. Interesting. You can level up normally. Or obviously buy. Main character. So we can specify the skills. It's actually quite nice. Because I would like a ranged attack. I guess I don't have a choice. Crushing Blow, Dagger Toss, Multi-Strike, Double Slash, Shadow Step, Collapse, and Death. And then our ultimate skill. What's not unlocked? Vertical Arcs. But nothing else. The basic skill 1 is now Dagger Toss. Basic skill 2 is the Crushing Blow. And we can have Multi-Strike instead, as well as Double Slash. But what we want, basically, is 2 break attacks, I'm feeling. Because break seems super powerful. We also have our level up. Do that. Don't need HP. Minimum damage. That sounds interesting, but also sounds sort of unnecessary, right? We'd rather just high roll than try and be consistent. By assuming 600 is the base damage we can hit. And then strength is the cap, right? So keeping them level is probably a bit better. This is solo leveling. The global release was, well, yesterday at this point, I think. It's a nice little hack and slash, sort of Final Fantasy-esque. But we are exploring the menus. Then we also have our party, and we can level them up. And you just pay gold to do so. Interesting. And you can level them up to your level, which would definitely help with missions. Their stat increase isn't huge. Follow the prompts. It's just stuff to read. Alright, won't worry about the level up just yet. Ah, and then the event stuff. So there is gotcha-esque stuff, unfortunately. Because the combat feels phenomenal. I want the prompts to go away. Yes, we click till they do. Might as well give it a go. And then never come back. Challenges. Stuff to claim. Oh, lots to claim. How come there's not a claim all button for this screen? It's only 3 more. Draw 15 times. Well, we can actually do that. I do have to level up a hunter. So I can probably blow through that. Mission rewards. Claim all. That's what we like to see. Collect dungeon growth. Yeah, there's an insane amount to do. Too bad I don't really know what everything's for. We're just spamming. Guessing this is just stuff to read. Nope, we have claims. So as you unlock, you get more currency, which is kind of nice. You know, see everyone you can unlock. So I'll definitely be play for a bit and then spend like an hour claiming everything. Full mining teams. We only have 3 up here. Interesting. See, now this sort of seems worth it. I don't know, I haven't seen what else you can buy with the crystals. For 1 extra team, right, if we have 4 stuff available. Maybe it's a dumb choice to make. I guess we'll hold off. Alright, tutorial's the last one. And it's basically just a read all to clear it, which is Kind of annoying. Oh, but you actually get reports. I guess that's something for spamming through it. Can I just do that? I can. It does move it. Alright, let me use the mouse. Curious how much this gets you. Enough for the mining team? 10 per, and there is a ton of them. And there's stuff I should probably read. Switch or different. Hold down the button to cancel the lock-on. Okay, so that's what I was missing. So I did find that kind of annoying. It wasn't just not have anything in view, I guess is the way to phrase it. Oh, cool, and it goes through them. I mean, I feel like we've gone at least like 500 of this currency, just from reading these, quote-unquote. Okay, all the red dots are gone. Happy days. So we have tickets. We don't have tickets. Hmm? You're missing 8. We have 2 tickets, okay. We have 32 for this, however. I don't quite get what is unavailable because your rate up list hasn't been confirmed. Ah. You have to decide what you want. That's interesting. Popular. Why? I assume just because they're female characters. I really don't care for the characters. I feel like the items are kind of cooler. I know what that is from the story. Yeah. Well, do we need all the weapons? That's the question. It's actually kind of a tough decision. We definitely like the support characters, though, that actually do something. We'll do that. And I want to kind of see what that is. Well, no, yeah. People know that this is something, so we'll do that. Alright, so we can roll it 3 times. I'm gonna skip. So, new dagger. That's it. Well, not a new character, unfortunately. So, no luck so far. Well, actually, that's kind of annoying. We didn't even select him. Oh, but we got 2. Guess that's kind of worthwhile. Alright, so you can buy the tickets with these crystals. So that's probably what you want to spend on, in all honesty. On that, we did get our unlocks. Alright, considering they're the top. Probably want to level them up. And as you get duplicates, you get advancements. Interesting. I'm sure there's going to be a goal to do it anyway.
I'm not the same as I used to be.
And we can have a ton of cash. We also got new weapons. Oh, we can level up the weapons. That's interesting. I feel like the poison is still better. I do want to try out like the bow and whatnot. They all have interesting effects too. Deselect. Right, so use these items to level it up. Is that correct? I have 346. You do have to spend gold along with it. It seems like we can easily max this. Just off of whatever these are. For sure, why not? This might help us actually do the time trial on the mission. Right, and then another upgrade system. So it does unfortunately feel like just something I only have time to really care to do the story, and not much further. Because there's just way too much going on. Also a prompt I'm missing here. What? What am I missing? The news, I guess? You can also salvage duplicates, which is probably something I should do. Nope. It wants us to click the salvage button? Is that what's going on? Well, we have 3 of this. And you get the materials. There's probably some duplicate system, right, where you want to keep duplicates. We'll do that. Oh, never mind, we have more. Why can't I scroll then? Interesting. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could scroll. Right, you have to click. Curious. And a little annoying. Well, there we go. No duplicates. So you have group items, and then you have your main character items too. We done? We're not done. Alright, I give. I don't know what it wants me to do on that screen. We get 10 more tickets, it looks like, if we get 14 done. Level up our hunter 10 times. Of course. Right? 9 to 10 is not 10 times. But if we do that, then we're looking pretty to be... Yeah, we're looking happy. Yeah, so... I'm not big on this, right? Where you spend half an hour to an hour just clicking random shit, getting fake dopamine. Which sucks, because, again, I think the combat in this is phenomenal. It's really enjoyable. But, yeah. Is this entertaining? This seems super annoying. Ugh. Back to the fun stuff. If I remember how to get out of the screen. Game modes. So I should do this as well. But we'd want... I'd like to use one key to unlock the story. That's interesting. Yes, I do. I don't have time to do these, and it says something about the keys resetting. So I'm just going to do that. Yeah, keys replenish once every day when you log in. Although, timed, apparently. So it's not when you log in, it's obviously a 24-hour thing. That way I don't feel bad about not doing this stuff. I'm guessing same with these keys. Let's regain source. The idea would probably be to clear everything. Which these are, you know, still fun missions. Yeah, to change out to... How do I remove? There we go.
I'll make target located. Great, let's go together.
We haven't really had a issue with healing, so I think that'll be fine. We could try out some of the other weapons, unfortunately. You can also see the boss, which I never bother with.
I'm ready.
I'm definitely curious to see if the missions are going to get quicker. Sorry, get longer, not quicker. I want them longer.
I'll end it.
Okay, so that's just a whole bunch of flurries in a straight line. I'd have to time that a bit better. Yeah.
An opening.
This wasn't designed for PC. That's clear as day now.
This is the end. I'll shred you.
Oh, we got hit out of our attack.
I'll end it. Now.
Yeah, so that was less than a minute.
Unworthy opponent.
And it'd be so fun just to do this combat for a lot longer. And not sit through screens. I'm like happy and disappointed. Because I wasn't looking for something to be a time sink. So in that manner, this definitely hasn't, you know, enthralled me. But at the same time, I wanna enjoy it. But if I'm spending as much time as playing with screens, what's the real point? Alright, we leveled up so we can do that last mission, and then again go back to another screen and click through stuff over and over again. We'll do another one. Yeah, so we're way over standard now. I can't even enter. No, I can't until the prompts are done. It looked like.
It's just business as usual.
An opening.
And I wish there was more objectives for these types of missions too. Similar to the story, right? Bonuses for doing time.
I'll end it.
An opening.
Or, you know, not taking so much damage.
Time for a counterattack.
I see it all. It's no use. This is the end. An opening.
I'll end it.
Now.
You're an unworthy opponent.
Or, you know, some way to do a high difficulty. Because obviously level means nothing. From what we're seeing. It's just about gear and stats.
Let's try.
Where do we go next? This. No, that wasn't the one. We have to go the others. Level them up one more time. Yeah. And then we can go get our tickets. Although this was apparently something else. We're so close to finishing it as well. I should have started the mining operations way sooner. We can definitely do this one as well. It wasn't rankings, it was... God, I can't deal with the camera not being inverted. I'm totally lost. Where is it? This thing. Done. Okay, all the menus are significantly better with mouse. This side, 3. So I haven't done that. Otherwise, this should still be easy enough to go through. Nonetheless, we have 10 tickets again. We might as well do that. Oh, I guess there's something to the rankings, actually. Yeah, reward for, I guess, hitting top or higher ranks? Curious. Points event, points event. What are the prompts? Remaining chances, sure. So I get to do this 15 times. Will not be attained, they'll be recorded and remain in the special summons menu. What? I guess we just spam it. So I click confirm. Pick what to keep from your draw history. Alright, so it just automatically picks the top. On phone, this would be much better. Ooh.
I never miss.
That's good. Because we can upgrade him, basically. The nice thing is, it doesn't seem like stuff is severely gated. Right? You have access to everything just through different means. Which for a gacha game is definitely really nice. Like, they put a lot of effort, it seems, into the actual gameplay and mechanics.
Time to accept.
And last one. Alright. So what happens now? We go guaranteed draw. And you get everything, I suppose? That's the idea? I can't select any of the crappy items. There was one that was 2 purples. I could pick which I want. Or I guess you can't. Ah, there's the clencher. That was a waste of time. What's this one? Alright, we can also draw them individually. Draw items may reappear in future draws, right? So that's nice to know. Then also, both of these characters are available elsewhere. That animation is definitely gonna just become super annoying for me as well. Draw spawn in progress. What's this? Alright, you're guaranteed to get the thing. I'm not doing that. Alright, we'll do, I guess, well, there's so much still going on. So many prompts. We'll do a bit more of the story, I think, then. If I can remember how to get there. We go menu. We go game modes. Yeah. Right, we want to unlock all this. And I'm guessing this is to come. So just, yeah, focus the story. The whole 18 there is irksome. We do have to redo this. And it should be easier now. We don't have to worry about the perfect dodges either. Alright, but I did change my thingamabobs. Our damage is really good.
I don't know what he's trying to do, but don't let your guard down. Attack him again, Q1.
I'll end this. Time for an opening. This is the end. It's over. I'll end it. Now. You can't avoid it.
Let me show you something. No matter how monstrous his strength is, he must be tired after fighting a dungeon boss and 7 hunters. Swinging that little toothpick around without strength won't stop me.
An opening. Tearing through. I'll end it. Now. I'll end my strength. An opening. This is the end.
He's still super tanky.
It's no use. It's over. I'll end it. Now. See it all. I'll cut you in an instant. It's over. To the front. Too slow.
Oh, never mind.
It was a good.
You just combo right, apparently. Alright, we got the last objective.
Jinoo, do you know someone named Yu Jinoo?
Who?
He's asking for you on the phone.
Could it be Yujino?
Over here!
Why'd you ask to see me?
Actually...
The answer is no.
Wait!
I must be bugged or something, right? And it's skipping through their dialogue.
No wonder you asked me.
Will we do that? Nope.
Just 20 times! No! Accompany me just 19 times!
Do you?
Nope, never mind.
Like you said, I want to get a license to become a guildmaster.
But now it's losing my interest in listening to the story.
He's experienced more than 20 raids. So I have to participate in 19 more.
Right.
My father is forming a guild. My father wants to hire an S-rank hunter to be the guildmaster and make my older brother the second in command.
Friction between the guildmaster and the vice guildmaster will be unavoidable. You're trying to convince your father to put you in charge, aren't you?
You need a strike squad as well. And if I successfully completed...
Why does he have the Infinity Gauntlet?
That would be far more impressive.
What do I get in return?
We're constructing this building to use as the guild's office.
I wonder why they changed his model. He's not what he looks like in the
I have one condition.
in the manhwa.
You and me. Only
You mean just the two of us will clear the C-rank dungeons?
people will line up if we tell them we'll pay them just for being there.
Still, won't that be dangerous?
All we have to do is protect ourselves, and there'll be no accident raids. Won't that help convince your father that you're capable?
Ah, I see.
Alright, chapter 5 done, which means we also unlock some other stuff. Get more skills, too. Guess we might as well do it now.
Time to warm up.
Skills. Select. So these are follow-ups, right? When it changes, I think. First target outward from south, like a top, allowing it to rotate. Overall, though, I still like my just punch them to death. Sure, it's still saved correctly. Although we can see the upgrades, and also gives them an element. Ah, interesting. I really want to be doing the side stuff. Level 15. I'm sure we'll be able to manage.
What the?
I feel like you're getting a little full of yourself.
I'm not going to wait for you if you can't keep up.
Klloo, slow down!
Is it already over? A hidden quest. What I want and what I need. Random blessed loot box. No way. I can't believe I got an S-rank item. Anyway, I should go in this time as well.
These seem nice and short, which is good.
If the key's level is the same as the dungeon rank, that would mean this is an S-rank dungeon. I have no chance of surviving. I have a teleportation stone, so I'll use it as soon as things get too dangerous.
Alright, boss time. Anything I need to change? Nope. You know, I should probably turn them on auto. I don't mind on this because you don't swap characters when they use their ability. In the side stories, I definitely want it manual.
I refuse to let myself die here.
This is just epic. Oh, fire's not good.
I'll end it. Now.
An opening!
To the front. Too slow. There's been a change in the atmosphere.
It wants more of water. Should have looked at the objectives, I guess. There is a lot going on. Too many red circles for me. Alright, this is definitely harder than what I was expecting. This is like the first real challenge. Actually do have to play reactively.
An opening! It's no use.
Also, probably taking fire was not the right call for the helpers. We cleared it. We didn't get the objectives though, unfortunately. At least we stay true to the what happens.
You really have become someone's avatar through this system. Now swallow the system whole. Reward 1, accept status recovery. Thanks. Now I know how strong I am. At this level, I'll die if I open those doors. I'll come back after I've gotten stronger. It was a good fight.
Only C. Oh, and you get actual leveled up equipment. I do want to retry. I'm curious if it lets me go to the equip menu. Or if it just redoes it with the comp we have. Ah. Suppose it doesn't hurt. I think you still gain experience, or at least other stuff. No, you know, we'll exit. Do the loadout properly. So 25 more HP is fine. And get spawned from 1 or more. But you don't actually have to use them, it looks like. Now, on-call missions. Interesting. Fight solely as hunters against powerful enemies you've met in the story. Okay. That seems like it'll be fun. Well, I guess we don't have a choice. Interesting. So this was exactly what I wanted, right? Stakes. Win within 85 seconds, win without falling below 50, and take damage less than 25 times. But I can take proper people. I should say stronger people. We'll definitely take
This a clean sweep.
Joy.
Target located.
And I guess the healer?
Let's go.
Well, I don't have a choice. It's making me auto do it anyway. But this should be nice and quick, regardless. I'm pretty sure. Those rematches against the bosses. But I still think they've done really well. Oh, it's range 2, but yeah. Nice amount of damage. You don't have many dodges to this guy, though. But our damage is pretty insane. Unless I completely miss. I'm pretty sure that was still 3, hopefully. Yeah. Despite how much damage we took. And you get... yeah. Then tier 2, same sort of criteria, just tougher. New passives, recommend element level. Definitely interesting. Unlocks upon completing normal chapter 6, chapter 8, and chapter 8, episode 6. You definitely want to clear them all. But we're still doing normal missions. For now. God, I always forget where to go. There. Sure. You're giving me way too much stuff way too quickly for me to truly care about any of it, in all honesty. We do have to do this. I can definitely do it. We just take one water instead. Oh, you can level up from this screen. That's actually nice as well.
No way.
Take the water. Don't think I have to use it. I just have to have her. So other than that, there is just the one phase that I'm a little worried about. But other than that, we should be fine. So after it enrages, it does a weird meteor attack. Ah, we didn't time that right. I wish that counted as a dodge. Alright, so it's enraged. And it does a bunch of meteors at some point, I want to say. Or not. Yeah, now. This is run around and avoid. Ah, God, the wall.
It's no use.
Oh, I guess I was out of a dodge. Alright, but that should be the objectives done.
You're an unworthy opponent.
Good. More tickets. I'm going to start the next chapter because, God. 21, regardless of whether or not it's actual fights, is still... These are all going to be, you know, fairly long. What is reverse? I'm guessing you repeat the stories over? We'll do some more dungeons, though, I think. Just to end off. Or I suppose I should spend the keys. Yeah, that's what we should do. We'll do this. We'll do the next fights. Probably want to level up the other guy. Considering it's probably worthwhile. Bo seems nice and strong too. Do we have that available? No. Alright, we didn't get him. Yeah. And you give artifacts to them. I'm going to assume this is very OP. For how early game we are. Done. We do that. And do we even need her? I guess it doesn't really matter. Won't be using them. Equipment. They can all have equipment, but I assume it only really matters, right, if we're playing as them. Abilities are another thing. I guess we can just see what they have. I don't think you can customize their abilities. But we can stay out of range and just, yeah, do a ton of damage.
Enemy located.
Oh, and we're super speedy too.
Target located. Fire.
There's a range to it, though.
Something strange about that one. Be careful of the typhoon. Enemy located. How's this? There's an arrow with your name on
And I didn't even need to use the ultimate.
it. This is why I fight.
Don't really care about the score as long as we get all 3 objectives, I think. We might as well do the next one. Well, you should probably look at its buffs. Decide which character to actually use.
It's time for me to step up. Easy one shot. You're my target.
The aiming on the bow is not always the greatest, it looks like, though, unfortunately.
How's this?
Watch out! All or nothing.
It's time for me to step up. You're my target. There's an arrow with your name on it.
Watch out!
Hopefully we have iframes through that, which it does seem like we do.
It's time for me to step up.
And the misses, though, not so good.
If you can.
And I feel like I just completely missed the ultimate. I'm guessing because of the range more than anything.
Easy one shot.
The agileness is definitely nice.
Speed is life. You're my target.
Watch out! Not much stronger than a firecracker.
It's time for me to step up. Wait, slow down. How's this?
I want to help. This is nothing.
Oh, we're actually running out of time.
Speed is life.
I was not doing this appropriately. I should have equipped Joy with actual gear for the switches. We're not going to finish this, unfortunately.
The storm is coming. I'll burn the air from your lungs.
Oh, it's going to be close. Alright, at least we cleared it, even if we didn't get the objectives done. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And we're out of keys. So I should be looking at the stats, the numbers. But with that, the 3-hour mark, it's probably a good time to stop. We'll see if there's any other minor things I need to do. Right, the normal chore-like stuff. It's kind of just the mining shenanigans, which I don't remember how to get to. in all honesty. We'll claim whatever we can claim and do whatever we can do.
I'm ready. Time to warm up.
Still don't know what it wants me to do on this screen. Yeah, no. Just level something up. And with the artifacts, you can enhance them. Why don't want to let me scroll down anymore? Kind of annoying. Oh, there we go. Ah, look at that. We get the missions complete. This does help us. Wonder if we get another one if another person will show up. Either way, that means more stuff to claim and click. Guessing... I don't know what the levels will do. Alright, so I have to use this if I want to scroll down. More tutorial shenanigans. Alright, no more red dots. We're happy. Chapter 5. I feel like that's a good point to get to. Right. Halfway-ish. Oh, we have another 10. I'm guessing we can also change the lineup. Not that we got anyone. Right? Usually you can, yeah. Because we got Troy, we can go for someone else, or we go for different weapons. I suppose the better thing to do then is go for weapons. Once you get weapons, then go for the peoples. That feels like a smart decision. Let's just get the other 5. Right. Yeah, why not? Don't know what else to do with the crystals. Obviously, you're meant to save them, like a normal gotcha game, until you have enough to actually complete the events. But where's the fun in that? We can upgrade. Probably wants us to. On that, God. More clicking, more collecting. Just a blanket button at the screen, because again, this doesn't do it for me. This is not dopamine. Sure, it's bright lights and fancy sounds, but yeah, no. Cool, 3 more dice. I could have just done the auto roll. So laps is what we're looking at there. Because I should be looking at missions, it's just continue to draw 10 times. I'm tempted to just dump the crystals, in all honesty. We started it anyway. Yeah, how much is it for 10? So we can get 20. We'll do that. Alright, let's see what we get. We get anything.
Prey shouldn't covet the hunter's position.
We got one new character. But nothing else. Oh, another new character. But other than that, meh. And then the cycle continues. It does feel like you want to try and unlock everyone. I feel like I should just do it, so it doesn't annoy me.
I'm not the same as I used to be. Don't let fear fill your heart.
It'll make me do it again.
I'm not the same as I used to be.
At least this is nice and simple, because a lot of gacha games, you know, you need multiple copies over and over again. As in, like, you rank up 2 sets, and then you combine them to rank up, and yada yada yada. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Oof. What am I clicking on? I don't know. What are you trying to show me? Rewards? No. Missions? No. It's the shop. What am I missing that I can click on to make this go away? I don't know. Oh well. Alright, we're out of stuff to do. Pretty sure we're out of stuff to do. Alright, with that, we will leave it for today. Again, I think the gameplay is great, right? I love just fast-moving combat that's like this. This, what can you do? You know, they want to make money. This is the way to do it. Whew. Yeah. I'll definitely play at least until we complete the story mission, but after that, probably won't take it any further. I don't want, obviously, to spend every waking moment checking and updating and clicking and, yeah, tedium. But anyway, anyone watching post, thank you, and anyone still hanging around, cheers as well for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoy solo leveling. Buy the books, watch the anime. It's good, right? Obviously, the story's not, well, I enjoy the story, but it's not cited as, you know, literary gold. But the artwork for the manhwa is fantastic. And, you know, it's just a nice hype, power trope anime. Yeah, if you enjoy this, you'll enjoy that, basically. Anyway, I'm off.